What's the people man? But I'm here again. Yep, I'm back. It's been like 5 weeks or 4 weeks now. I think a video, but anyways, deadly, deadly. The fight is soon. Actually, the fight is soon. So literally, I need to focus on the time today. Actually, so so together I watched a bit of the footage between Deadly and Alex everything, but I'm looking to Deadly actually and his fight, his documentary. But first, actually, before I got on that 19 hour, the video is 19 hours, guys. If you don't know, actually, you guys have to hear this.
Solving proofs in between plays. Hot yoga without sweating art history. Studying bio. Test.
Elite level. So yeah, just like what is going on? Because I won't lie, the details have been quite all over the place. But hey, let me break it down. So on Wednesday, we're going to be doing an open workout. That's going to be at Box Park, Wembley. If you're in England.
Well, obviously, I'm in England actually. I'm supporting Team UK. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, Team UK. I want Daddy to win. And I don't know. So then, come on, Daddy, man. You got this, man. Don't fool me, man. Don't fool me the third time. Third time is lucky charm. You get me?
You should know where that is. I think it's going to be like free to attend. You can just come in, see what we do, chill, relax, have fun. So that'll be cool. Yeah, come. Feel free to come through and support me. Then we have the press conference. The press conference will be streamed on my YouTube channel, so you can just watch it on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
And
Well, 1 p.m.
It'll be sick. Yeah, just spam NDL on the chat. All of that. Just have fun. It'll be sick. And then Friday, the 4th of March, that's when we have the weigh-in. All these events will be.
The ring, yeah. Oh, bro, Deadly, man. I know he's a chef actually, but I want to see I want to see what weight he is. The physique. I seen his arms there, but I want to see like the rest of it, like his chest, body, everything else actually. Like, I need to see that, man. He have abs, bro. Like, I need that, man. Deadly, man. You can see it, but don't use to Alex Wasabi, the worst boxer, fam. Everybody puts him, man. Push him at, like. Sugar tire, stinker, deadly, man. And people are kindly putting me at like stinker, man, decent. I mean, yeah, literally. So, deadly, please, man. I have no actually, I got the hairstyle actually, like or not. I got it, thanks to my mum. Yep.
Streamed on my YouTube channel. Feel free to come to these events if you're in England and you're local and you can. Feel free to come, but if you can't, everything's going to be streamed on my channel.
Okay.
Right? Everything's going to be streamed on this channel right here. That's going to be happening obviously next week. And then obviously 5th of March is the fight. I'm fighting Alex Wasabi. Yeah. So if you guys obviously want tickets to the fight, they're actually selling out mad now. I only have like a few tickets left. Literally click the description.
So obviously I'm not gonna go to the fight. I'm watching it. But he didn't say, but the guy didn't wait. Let's wait.
Below, and yeah, there you go. You can get your tickets, but you have to be quick because I don't think I've actually announced it properly. But yeah, tickets are in the description. But obviously, if you can't make it to the fight, pay-per-view, mad cheap. Can't even lie, it's stupid cheap. £6.99 pounds. I think it's like $9.99 or something. All of that is in the description. All right, the pay-per-view, and if you want tickets to the fight, because you can make it. All in the description. And yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for Saturday. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be UK versus USA. I'm excited for my partner in crime, Kenny. Kenny is
Kenny, man.
Let me not say anything.
Oh, Kenny, yeah, he's fighting too. He's fighting too. Fighting Face Tempo. But honestly, I'm trying to say, like, I don't think that Face Tempo will actually win the fight. But I want Kenny to win though. I'm excited though. Even somebody's fighting as well, but he don't win that fight. Yeah, man. Big Arms is fighting actually. He's fighting as well. He's fighting Benicon. Kirsten Hannaby's fighting as well. Vitali. No, I'm excited for all the fights. I'm excited for all fights actually. You get me?
But I'm excited for both of us, man. Obviously, I want to shout out Calvin, my S&C coach, Daily. Like you lot, you guys are just elite level, honestly. So I'm so thankful. Thank you guys. Also want to take the time to shout out my bro JJ. So
Cheers,
he
guys.
performed
Yeah.
at Wembley on Saturday, and that was amazing. And
He did.
the fact that I'm literally performing at the same arena next week is sublime. As well as thank you JJ for coming for sparring and everything. That amazing, man. Honestly, thank you so much, bro. And obviously we're gonna have some special guests there. I'm not gonna reveal too much. I'll just let them be revealed themselves. So that'll be cool. I'm excited to be the main event, the main card on this event.
Yes, man, because for the first fight it's against Jake Paul, you won the co-main event. The other one, then Brad versus Austin, you were the undercard. This one, the main event. You better not fail, man. You better not fail. Please, DEJI.
Honestly, it's amazing, and I'm thankful that I'm being given a third chance. Because obviously 3 is the magic number, but after my complete terrible performance in my last fight, the people who sticking with me still.
I mean, you did bad, but I know a gas tank.
Like, yo, DEJI, I know you got this. Like, thank you. That really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, March 5th, it's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this video was helpful in any way. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys March 5th. Take care.
Okay, so DEJI didn't really say, that much, because he didn't really say, like, how many minutes are there going to be, how many rounds, but what I heard actually, it's going to be 6 rounds, it's going to be 6 rounds, is what I heard. So, but, yeah, DEJI, man, please. Yeah, DEJI, man, please win. But I just told him, anyway, let's get into the documentary. The truth.
Redemption can have many meanings, each unique to an individual's journey. With a stained reputation, DEJI Olatunji strives to leave earlier fights, and most importantly, his former self, past. Coming off 2 losses, the YouTube sensation aims to reclaim glory and redemption in the boxing ring, as he puts it all on the line. With a glorified redemption arc on the horizon for DEJI and his fans, one man has plans to ruin the party. Enter Alex WASSABI. With his sights set on his own boxing glory, the veteran YouTuber will stop at nothing to prove everyone wrong by disrupting any chance DEJI has of redeeming himself. For Alex, there's seemingly nothing to lose, but so much to gain. The young creator will give every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears, preparing to step into the bright lights of London for the first time. Egos aside, and as the world watches, we will either see the Cinderella redemption story or the biggest upset YouTube boxing scene has ever witnessed.
That's true, though. That has to be. That has to win that. Can't touch this one, man. Can't do that, man. Come on. Okay, DEJI. Daily effect, yep. Boxing coach.
So he couldn't counter him with that hook. Preparation for DEJI, as I said, from day one when he walked into the gym and we first started, I said, boxing ain't a game, it's not something to play with. You can die in this sport. And I'm going to treat you the same as I train my professional fighters. That side, boom! Roll, hit, boom! There we go. Good. My name's Daily Perales, and I'm DEJI's professional boxing coach.
Head coach. DEJI.
That's it. Don't delay it too long, though.
Yeah.
boxing IQ is way better than my last fights. Before I was kind of just throwing my hands, seeing if it will land. Now I actually strategically do things.
I turn that shoulder as you slip. Yeah? As you step, turn that shoulder. There we go.
His mindset is definitely changed. He's saying things like, we were doing conditioning yesterday. He was saying, let's do another round of conditioning. That was like music to my ears. I'm like, okay, I like when a fighter says that, let's go again, let's do another round, even though we're meant to be finished. He's saying, let's go again. That's showing me something. You know, that's showing me that he wants it. As I said,
Yeah, because DEJI, he got humbled in his last fight, you know. He got humbled in his last fight, and it can't be funny to lose actually, because also people made videos of him at Clears, have made videos of him actually. He's definitely done actually. He's definitely done in his head actually, in his head that, you know. Now, if you lose actually, it's done. It's over.
his energy is different now. He's more confident. You know, DEJI got hit, right, in sparring against his brother, KSI. He got hit, yeah, low blow, full blown punch. The old DEJI would have took a knee to recover. He didn't go down. He just continued and dogged it out, toe to toe, with his brother. And so that spar there showed me that he's ready, and he's ready for war.
Yeah, and there's no way he can gash out against WASSABI. There's no way he can get rocked by a punch by bro, because if he gets rocked by a punch by Alex WASSABI, fam, I'm just gonna. But apparently, Daddy said after WASSABI, actually, he's gonna box people like Brad Hall, or he's gonna box, he's gonna box Joella. I mean, that could be a good fight. They're a good fighter. They're a good fighter actually. That he can actually has chance of winning, but it's probably gonna be Joella actually, because Joella is actually commentating on the event. So, and Deji and Joella had a beef back and forth. So you know, yeah, but Deji fought Joella first and Barstool, and we'll see there. Let's go.
With his YouTube boxing debut looming and the gravity of the situation rising,
Oh, Wasabi.
Alex has hired who he believes to be the best team to meet the challenge ahead.
Alex walked into the gym one day and said he wanted to learn how to box, and my guy Tony, I've told my guy Tony, that's all you, man. He wants to learn how to box, and Tony told me you were a YouTube guy, so.
What's gonna how to box? Bones doesn't mean Bones that.
It's like, all right, have at it, man. Train this guy for YouTube. Because at that point, YouTube boxing was like foreign to me. I didn't know what it was. I just thought it was like some backyard brawling or something with these guys just on YouTube boxing. I didn't realize the magnitude of what it was. My name's Ramon Espada. I'm a boxing trainer / coach. Max, stay ready. Eyes open. Your eyes are your defense, right? Yeah. Nice and relaxed.
I mean, with Padler, it's just like I'm biased here, but I mean, when he's doing like that, I got feeling like it's a bit too slow. Like he's doing way too slow actually. I mean, I feel like he can do it faster than boom, 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 faster, boom, boom. Yeah, I think he's like more faster, but
4 years ago, he looked like a beginner. So
yeah,
you can see the videos for yourself. His movement was really awkward, just like anybody just learning the sport. But he positioning and things of that nature, and is really good at reading things defensively. So he's nowhere near where he was 4 years ago. He actually looks like a real boxer now, in my opinion.
A real boxer, but he never had a fight before. He never fought before.
Suppose it after I can feel it. When Alex approached me for this fight camp, he said, I don't want to go into boxing like a YouTuber. I want to train like a professional fighter. And I want a professional fight camp. And so that's when we started looking at all the ways we can really tighten things up and maximize our camp to really train like a pro.
But DEJI, right.
The squared circle has always been known to be a lonely place. Fans don't matter, fame is irrelevant, but ultimately, only the hard work put in.
Go, I think Kenny down.
I can never doubt myself, I know better. All of you critics be acting like you know better.
Okay.
Smoke, but I know when it does
He's
settle.
on.
I'm in my element, it's evident that there's levels to the game. All of those dark nights I got then, breaking my back to make it out, got me feeling like rain. I ain't never need your help, a nigga wishing me well, a penny for your tough, but seeing no change. Snap for the sun like Diddy, the riches got a mad at son, I'm like Billy. I ain't never switch up, whole team with me, but known for my city like all ages. Step the pace as long as you finish, consumers find a way inside your business. Babblers, they try to dabble in it and they hate the fact that they may have to witness. You try to aim for the top like this, and you're in your element with a fire like this, and they hoping you fall and they praying you miss, but it's all at risk. I got you with the switch, you know. I'm in the zone.
That's Calvin.
With a feud spanning through the years, the bad blood that carries this fight is evident for all to see. In DEJI's eyes, all WASSABI wants more than anything is to reclaim his former glory in the online scene. On the other side, burying a return to Alex's former heyday is in DEJI's mind as he prepares to step in the ring once again.
I guess it started from JJ asking Alex for a spar because I think JJ put out like an open challenge for people, and Alex WASSABI was one of the people that wanted to spar JJ.
Alex WASSABI
Yeah.
put me out. Now
Yeah.
everyone knows
Oh, yeah.
that you ain't shit. Also, for the record, he
Yeah.
never DM'd me. He never sent his personal details. This boy is a fucking pussy.
I guess JJ gave him like a platform to like, you know, step up to the table, and obviously he didn't take it. He was making excuses. I got involved by basically calling him a pussy. I guess that's how it really started.
With this fight seeming inevitable, it was only a matter of time before contracts were signed.
Me and DEJI have a lot of history. We go back we go back a few years. I've only met him once in my life.
Someone I want to put out there, Alex WASSABI. I'm down to fight you. I'm down to fuck your face up.
You're making a mistake, bro. Trust me. Huge mistake.
Bro, you wouldn't do shit to me.
But if I had to pick somebody I want to box is DEJI. I want to box DEJI so
Okay, I'm
bad.
gonna skip this part. She's not copyrighted. I don't want copyrighted. Skip this part. I'm not here.
Does the minimum. Like, I know his nickname is the Tank, but in my head, his nickname is the Minimum.
Oh, yeah, okay,
That's
so quick.
that's what he does. His
Good
whole
one.
life is a shortcut.
It makes
Oh,
me, it makes me want to take it all back. I want him to take it all back.
make them win by winning.
Make him take it all back.
If it wasn't for his brother KSI, I would have never had this opportunity to box. And if it wasn't for his brother KSI,
True.
DEJI wouldn't have anything.
I believe, obviously, it's easy
Okay,
to...
no, hold on actually. So he could actually, if it wasn't for his brother KSI, he wouldn't. I don't have a turn into the box. I mean, let's all say that. Let's say that KSI owned you. That's what I'm saying. And the audience is African, you know, KSI all the time actually. So.
talk about someone's life from like an outside perspective, but he hasn't lived my life. He definitely has underestimated me.
True strength comes from an unshakable inner belief. And for For Alex WASSABI, being overlooked in his boxing journey has made this an integral foundation of his road to the ring. With all of the talk being showcased online, it's the work you don't see that will ultimately decide this battle.
I'm treating this as like life or death. Like, I am training hard. I am training. Of course, there's times I don't want to go to the gym. There's times I don't want to spar, but I do it anyways. It's just something, I'm treating it like breathing. It's just something you have to do.
One thing I think people don't realize about Alex is his competitive edge. That guy really wants to win and find a way to make sure that he is the best at everything he does.
You think, oh, your body can only do so much. And so when your body tells you to stop, you gotta stop. But that's not true. Your mind is telling you to stop. Your body can do a lot more than you think.
Okay.
Alex said it perfectly. I saw his interview that he was talking to,
That's a
and he
model
said,
artist.
look, I'm not a professional fighter, but I want to go in with the best intention that I can. I want to go in the ring with another warrior. So if DEJI doesn't get his shit together and doesn't train hard, I'm not going to be able to create an amazing fight.
Come fight night, I'm looking for Alex
Yeah.
to execute everything.
Yeah, because he said actually in interview actually that he does not want to knock out DEJI actually. He said actually that he want, because his first fight, he said actually he don't want to knock out DEJI because it's his first fight, and he wants it to go the distance and make it like a good fight. I mean, so DEJI, man, has to win that fight, man. He ain't gonna knock you out. I mean, if he has to knock you out, bro, just have to knock you out. Like, come on now. Maybe I'm coming back. It's gonna come back quickly.
Some things he hasn't seen before. Shut down all of DEJI's offense. Light him up when the opportunity presents itself.
We've just been putting him into this full force fight camp as if he was a professional boxer. So really, I think March 5th is going to be the easy part.
Alex has the
Easy
skills,
part.
he has the tools that he needs to win. DEJI's just gonna have a difficult night.
Difficult.
Like, your mind tells you to stop, and your body tells you to stop, and you have to not listen to these two things you've been listening to your entire life. You have to push through and be like, no, guys. We got this. Guys, come on. Let's work together. Let's push through and keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I've said that in my head so many times these last 6 months. As soon as I get in the ring, it clicks. And I'm like, okay, let's go. Then when I'm done, I'm excited that I did it. And I'm excited that I got the workout in. I'm excited to go to the track. I'm excited to push myself as far as I can. I want to see what I can do. I don't even know. I've never pushed myself this hard.
In his past fights, DEJI's camps have always been criticized as a major factor in the losses he's received.
No,
Going into this
man.
redemption fight, DEJI knew choosing the right camp was integral to his success. However, in a controversial move, the young star made a personal change, claiming he wasn't being challenged enough to complete the task before him.
DEJI has come into this camp. He's seen Kenny. He's seen my pro fighters. He's actually come to watch my pro fighters fight live. You know, he's seen what it's all about. And I think that's why we're seeing a whole new DEJI now. And that's why when we push him in the gym, you're not seeing no quit, because he's happy. He's comfortable. You know what I mean? So he's willing to do everything I tell him to do.
That's all. Because Big Button Game actually, they asked him to do this twice, and this guy just.
Coming 6 weeks out,
Oh,
I think it's a good thing, man. You know, a lot of people are seeing it as a bad thing. I see it as a good thing, man, because Kenny has helped push him as well. You know, when one is slacking, the other one's like, come on, keep going. When the other one's doing the same, the other one's saying the same thing.
Look, DEJI's boxing actually, Daddy's boxing on the gym.
When they lose,
Okay,
what
well,
excuse
it
are
comes
they going to
again.
have? Because they've had the longest time together. I've only had 6 weeks with DEJI. So when DEJI pulls this off, you know, DEJI's going to look like a goat. You know what I mean? WASSABI loses, they can't have no excuses, man.
Definitely, definitely.
One word has been said by many, including DEJI, as being one of the biggest aspects and, in consequence, a key factor in his previous losses: cardio.
That's true.
If you're 0-2, how are you gonna get a main event? How did you get a main event?
No,
if
that's
you
true.
lost your
That's
last two
true.
fights?
That's true.
Forgot your brother.
Okay,
Nice.
okay, sorry.
Well, it helped me out,
I mean,
so I'm not gonna complain. I'm excited for both of us.
In my first fight, I was very, I guess, I didn't really care about losing as much. Obviously, it was like an experience. I was like,
I think Fortnite and that stuff.
screw it. Let me just do it. Let's see what happens. I remember the first and second fight. He got there. He was shocked. He just couldn't. He said he couldn't move, and people, you know, shouting his name.
His father.
The best way to explain it is that you're in a bubble on your own, and then there's a bunch of voices around you just chanting your name. That's the best way I can really explain it, because ultimately you're in there alone. Now obviously, yeah, you have the crowd to back you up, you got your corner, but you don't hear any of that. Once you're in that ring and you hear the bell and your opponent coming towards you, it's like just silence. But the second fight, it's so obvious. He wasn't training, he wasn't doing anything. As much as I don't like saying this, I needed to lose my last fight for me to really wake up. I knew he was going to lose. He didn't train. To him, say, well, I can fight.
No, only see me actually. I'm on some hippies as well actually. I knew Daddy. I was like actually, Daddy's gonna win that fight afterwards. Win actually, I'm like, oh my god, Daddy's fast. He's so insane. He's still gonna win actually because Vinny Hacker has a high advantage with his frontage and he's in shape. So yeah, I knew Daddy was gonna need a fight as well actually because I knew his card won't be good either. But it's mad. What's my eye?
He never trained. He was meant to be doing his runs. Even the second fight, he was meant to be doing the runs and whatever. They were coming to him, oh, let's run. He didn't train. He's now more matured. And I mean, the strength too. I think it's, because his problem is always his stamina. I lost twice by the same thing. My cardio failed me twice. Like normally after a loss, you kind of understand what went wrong. I didn't. I literally went into my second fight worse. So that's why I understand why they're like, okay, there's no point. Ultimately, like, I wanna get them the win. That's what I wanna do. But the ones who kind of lost hope,
All Alex ever wanted was a chance to be taken seriously, a chance for respect. But just like the roll of a dice, chance is an unpredictable variable, which will only be solved within the lonely ropes on March 5th.
I expected a lot of work. But what I didn't expect is the emotional journey. It's a roller coaster. Back and forth. It's like confident, not confident. What am I doing? Oh, let's do this. I'm gonna destroy him. Oh man. What about, I'm tired today. Oh, I got an injury. Oh no, I gotta fix that. Recovery. Oh, this cryo, 3 minutes. It's so cold. Ice bath. Oh no. I love pushing myself, but it's crazy, like mentally, what you go through, what real life professional boxers go through for their entire lives. It's insane.
So Alex kind of approached me like years ago, just saying like how badly he wanted to get a fight. He's always talking about like, man, I really just want to fight. And I think he only understood the physical aspect of what a fight entailed. And as we got closer and I recommended certain people to be around him and how hard he should be training or what he really needs to do, I don't think he really understood till now.
I am just as tired mentally as I am physically. going through this, pushing myself through this, getting punched by like guys 20 pounds heavier than me, professionals that have been doing this forever. It's just like, woo! I can feel the growth I'm going through. I've grown more in these last 6 months than I have in the last 5 years, just by pushing myself. I've always respected boxers. I've respected any professional athlete, but people told me when I was starting that boxing is one of the hardest sports to do. What you put your body through, boxing's no joke.
And that's what Alex is really after, is that I can totally admire that about him, is he's really trying to make a beautiful moment right now for himself. In history, he wants to look back and tell his story, and this is going to be one of the main pieces of his story of how he became the next evolution of Alex. I'm really excited to see that part of him.
Progress is impossible without change. A recent hiatus from the public eye has given DEJI a new perspective on life and his future in boxing. You could say a new DEJI has been born.
I have seen
That's
change eating-wise, and the fact that he's lost the weight, that is amazing.
Mum.
I was shocked. I said, this guy is really taking it serious. So I think he is ready. I feel it in my bones that he is ready. He said he wants, because even with the previous one, I said, don't underestimate Vinny Haka. And you need to lose the weight, Deji. You need to lose the weight.
I'm way more confident. 100% more confident. Because I've actually been putting the work in. I go past limits. Like, when I'm even like running, boxing, when someone's getting the better of me, I get voices in my head being like, just quit, just back out, make an excuse. But then I overshadow that voice by being like, no, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to the end and see what happens.
Deep down in your heart, you just know that he was going for this fight that, oh my gosh, something was not right. But with this one, you know, he feels more confident and everything. For him to say that, Mom, I can't wait to fight, it's all to do with the mindset as well. His mindset has changed.
Oh, it's changed now, you know. Now, I mean, I'm not a betting man, but I can bet my house on him that he will win. Because the changes.
Oh no, I love his dad, man. He's so funny. I bet my house on him that he will win. On who? On the crowd? On I just that's funny. That's actually funny. But he didn't win actually. I'm telling you, fam. I'm going to. First I do actually, when you posted a Instagram picture, I'm gonna unfollow him on Instagram and type in shock, go home and take like unbox. And after I'm unsubscribe to his channel actually. If you upload, I'm gonna unsubscribe. And I just got KSI actually. I just got KSI. I just got Gib. That's who we need.
So much now. I mean, I can see the confidence coming back gradually. But to take this seriously, you know, I think I'm very, very proud of him. I mean, he's putting a lot of effort into it now. I think he's doing it for himself. This guy, you know, this guy doesn't care. He doesn't care what people say about him, what people think about him. He just doesn't care. So, but now for him to change now, maybe it's maturity or whatever, so I can see him winning this time around.
When searching for answers for DEJI's sudden shift in mindset, we have to explore what could be argued as one of DEJI's biggest inspirations: his family.
Judy and I, the way we've raised them to be bold and courageous. As his brother said, if he puts in the hard work and he pushes himself to the limit, Deji can do it. It's the words that we nail into them, that winners don't quit. Remember, you guys always do things together. That's when you were a baby. Look at you posing there with your.
That's cool.
Yeah, and that's the sports day.
Oh yeah, this is when I won.
Yeah, and you were so excited.
Oh, Deji, man. So cute.
And as you can see, most of the time, they're always together. And Deji loves his bro. You can see he's always hugging his bro. They kind of really connected, and they were natural. That's the thing. And they were always making you laugh. They were very funny. So I do enjoy them. I really, it'd be nice if they can collab together again, you know, and
Hopefully,
see what
yeah,
I mean,
hopefully.
they were younger when they
We'll
did
be
it, so
off to
it
the
would be
fight.
nice now that they're men, and see if they've still got that click.
I do see Jay as an inspiration, as well as I do see something to like meet. And this whole YouTube thing I started
back in the
because
day.
of him, and then just seeing what he's achieved made me want to be like, let me come back. JJ is ultimately the reason why I'm even here. Like this whole YouTube boxing, everything. So to get a win and for him to run in the ring and just be super happy. That'll be a dream come true, if I'm being honest. Like obviously we've had our differences, but him being proud is next level.
Look, I think I'm going to be at a 5 actually, so.
With the biggest challenge looming on the ever-closing horizon, the question to be asked from both fighters is, have they done enough to earn their hand raised come March 5th?
I'm not going to underestimate him. I don't know what he's going to bring to the table, but I know my power, and I know I have knockout power.
When he loses, he's 100%, once again, not going to take accountability, and he's going to blame it on his team. Deji, all these years,
Never know he can do that.
Talking, and so much talking.
I wanna put him in the deep end. See how he handles it.
Let's go. All right, get your tickets. It's game time.
7 p.m. That's good, but yeah, everyone, hopefully, man, that can get from that team. I need to go and get ready. Actually, I got football training in like what, in like an hour. I got it in like an hour and 5 minutes, so I need to go in that team. My prediction for this fight is Deji will win by unanimous decision. Actually, I think that doesn't have a knockout, but yeah. It's actually, I'll probably do more videos this week actually, but I'll probably on the win, and yeah, so see you soon. Anyway guys, peace.